I wanted to share this book. It's called The Hidden Life of Trees. It's a New York Times bestseller. It says what trees feel and how they communicate discoveries from a secret world. And the gist of it that made it famous was that this doctor of forestry proved that trees were actually communicating with each other underground through their roots, through enzymatic exchanges and measurable electromagnetic tiny signals. But trees are alive and talking to each other. They are truly a living community. And I wanted to read a little caption, a little bit about what he wrote about it. It says, lay people often intuitively grasp the need for a change in forest management practices better than forestry professionals do. The public is getting increasingly involved in the management of community forests, and they're insisting that authorities embrace higher environmental standards. And then it says, on the other side of the Atlantic, in Virginia, the mission of a small nonprofit tree roots organization, Healing Harvest Forest Foundation, is to address human need for forest products while creating a nurturing coexistence between the forest and the human community. That's our Healing Harvest Forest Foundation mission statement. The foundation supports community-based forestry initiatives and promotes the use of horses and mules and oxen to remove felled trees, and the practice is called restorative forestry by removing single trees that are struggling as their timber harvesting plan, leaving the healthiest forest standing. So when experts from around the world find and recognize your work, unsolicited, and write about it, it's very affirming. We know we are doing things right from our own intuitive, as it said, forest people have intuitive feelings about it, and it's nice for it to be confirmed by professionals that are scientifically studying what's going on in the forest. There's so many benefits that we reap from the natural world around us, and we just have to keep refining our ability to love and nurture it and to restore it. I would like to debate what the word restorative means, because obviously the planet was quite capable of taking care of itself before we came along. In Healing Harvest, we have written a definition, which is to create a condition as much like a pre-European forest that is like pre-European intervention. Like the native people used to keep the forest is how we would like for the forest to be. So the scientists and industrially funded scientists say, well, the best thing to do is cut them all down and let them start over again. I don't think that even age management is the best way to grow the best timber. I think many aged forestry, just like the native forest was before the white man came, is a way to grow the best trees. We're investing in the future. We're not trying to take all the profit now, and we're accepting that we don't know everything, and the best place to err is to do no harm and keep the ecosystem intact so it has a chance of restoring itself, of recolonizing sites that have been cut down before.